Welcome back to episode 4 of Stretching with Mike with Penn State basketball, Ishaan Jagiasi.
What's up?
Let's go! Why Penn State?
So I was in the transfer portal after my sophomore year, and basically the new coaching staff here was like really cool with my high school coaching staff.
Yeah.
And they were basically, I think it'd be a good fit for you, and then, it's just been really cool ever since.
Yeah, fire. Nice. Were there ever times, like in your career, where you wanted to just be done?
Yeah, probably like my junior year of high school, I had like a lot of stuff going on back home.
Yeah.
Like I was getting injured.
Yeah.
Didn't really have any offers at that point.
Yeah.
And I just kept getting hurt. So that's like the most important season for basketball. And like I thought about like throwing the towel in, but I was like, I've been working too hard since like first grade to stop now. So I'm like, just keep going.
So just because like it was like the why you started, like that's what got you through it.
Yeah, while I started, I was like, what's the point of playing from first grade if you're not gonna keep going? Like,
yeah.
It's just too much work.
Especially you made it that far.
Yeah.
It's like, why stop now?
Yeah, it don't make any sense.
Yeah, straight up. That's good though. I feel like every sport, I know for me, I've wanted to quit so many times.
When did you want to quit?
I wanted to quit when I was 13. I did quit actually when I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
I quit, decommitted from here. I wasn't gonna go to college, but I kind of just realized over the summer that I had been decommitted for, that I wanted to come, I just realized how good I was really, and that I could have a really big impact on the sport, so I was like, you know what, I might as well go to college and just try it out.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, bro, you gotta reach, bro.
Bro. Y'all gymnastics people, y'all I go this far. I ain't going no further than this. It's too far for me.
That's too far.
This is as far as I can go.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, this one.
Alright.
Just one leg.
One leg?
Yeah, it's for the hips. Yeah. You ever been injured?
Yeah, so my junior year of high school, I tore my knee up like pretty bad. And I kept trying to play through it because I was like, if I have to sit out my junior year, then I'm not going to get very many looks from colleges.
Yeah.
So I tried to play with it, and it just got bad. I had to end up getting like a shot in my knee so I could come back. And like it was like an injury that would probably take like 8 weeks. I came back in like a week and a half thanks to PRP shot. So I came back, and then I've been you get like a few injuries, but nothing major like since then.
Okay.
How about you?
Bro. Been through it. I've had 6 concussions.
Yep.
Most recent one was right before champs, so I didn't get to compete in champs. So non-national team, which sucks. But I'll have another opportunity. Basically, just 6 concussions. I broke this foot. Shoulder injuries like all the time. I had a pinched nerve in my forearm one time that was like messing me up. My wrist one time just like swelled up.
Yep, I did hurt my wrist over the summer. That's not a fun one.
That's a
because like if it's on like your dominant hand, like, you can't feel it like when you do anything.
Straight
you can't type, you can't write. Definitely couldn't shoot.
This is like so I post most things like on my left arm, like in gymnastics. Like a lot of stuff I'll be like on my left arm.
Yeah.
And my wrist blew up on the plane on the way to nationals. Didn't do anything to it, just blew up.
You just slept weird?
I don't know. I was just on the plane and all of a sudden it swung. And
getting old. Getting old, man.
Yeah, straight up.
You get injured just sleeping. Last year, threw my shoulder out because we went team bowling, and I'm going hard in bowling for no reason. And the next thing I know, from like beginning of February to end of February, anytime we do like shooting before a game, I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna stay in the passing line. I'm like, I can't. Like, my shoulder was so messed up, I couldn't shoot.
Bro.
So like I couldn't shoot, so I would basically just have to like try to throw it in and hope it go in.
That sucks.
Horrible.
Dang. How often do you guys stretch?
We have like a mobility thing with like our trainer, so like we'll stretch like before practice and then like after practice. But like we don't really like emphasize like too much. Like we do like a little bit of mobility stuff, but obviously not as much as gymnastics.
Yeah.
But we just mostly do just weight room stuff and then on the court with like a little bit of mobility before practice.
Just like mainly legs and stuff.
Yeah.
Ankles.
Yeah, we'll do for mobility. A lot of basketball is like hips and stuff, so we'll do hips, lower body, and then shoulder too. Because I feel like older you get in basketball, like your shoulders start getting tight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. I feel like that's just a thing with men
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Like the older you get, like I don't know, I'm getting tight, but
Yeah.
like that's why we stretch.
Yeah, I had a new thinking process, right? The more, if you just keep trying to do like a lot of like, the older you get, it's in your head. See, this is the thing. You're getting me right after practice.
Yeah, right?
Right after.
Yeah. That's good though.
Yeah, a little something before I hit the hay.
Yeah, you're gonna feel better tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I hope. Cause we went 2 practices straight back. We went yesterday and today. Long practice, first 2 official days of practice.
Really?
Getting that cooked.
Yeah.
3 hours, weights, all that.
Oh yeah, that's how it be.
The grind.
How often do you guys lift?
We lift probably like 4 to 5 times a week.
Okay.
How often do y'all lift?
You know,
So y'all do all what, calisthenics?
calisthenics, yeah. I mean, we lifted last year for like a couple months.
I mean, as long as y'all getting the results you need.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know gymnastics didn't lift like that.
Yeah, I mean, my whole life, I'd only like ever lifted really for like small things. Like I never benched or anything.
Yeah.
I did like bicep curls because that's like an easy injury in gymnastics, like to tear your bicep.
Really?
Yeah,
People be tearing their biceps like all. That's like the equivalent of what, like a knee in football, like that. Is that frequent?
I feel like every injury is pretty prominent in gymnastics. Like there's no like. You hear of a lot of Achilles tears. We had 4 my freshman year. 4 people on the team. Yeah, 2 guys and 2 girls. It's crazy.
Achilles is like the worst injury you can have.
Yeah,
It's like legit the worst.
Takes like a full year.
I think with the new stuff with like ACL, I think you can come back from like ACL in like probably what, 8 months.
Yeah.
10 months. Achilles is guaranteed 1 year out.
Guaranteed, because
So-
like you can't do nothing.
You can't walk.
You can't walk straight up.
Like
No
you can't-
ACL, you can still like deal with it.
You can still start like after your surgery, after like a few weeks, that you can get back to walking and stuff. But like Achilles is like known as like the worst injury.
Yeah, you got nothing.
So like what else are like frequent injuries in gymnastics?
There's a lot of like minor injuries
Mm-hmm.
to where like your back will like lock up,
Yeah.
or like your neck will lock up,
Uh-huh.
but tons of wrist issues.
Yeah.
Like a lot of gymnasts will they'll either get wrist surgery or they'll be told, like I know I was told I had to either quit or I had to take 8 months off or else I wasn't getting better, and I was like,
We don't have time.
I was like 8 months.
I'm like 8 months. Like it would be hard for us to take off 8 weeks.
Yeah,
let
that's what I'm
alone
saying.
8 months. Because I remember like when I was having like just like a minor like thing, right? Like tendonitis in your knee. Just like something that everyone has, tendonitis in their knee. Right?
Yeah.
Every basketball player has some level of like tendonitis in their knee. They talking about some 6 to 8 weeks. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Six.
Because it's like,
You take 6 to 8 weeks, you're done.
yeah,
Unless you're like LeBron or whatever, then you can take 6 to 8 weeks. But I'm like, if you try to like work, like and people don't see you play for 8 weeks, and they're gonna forget.
you're gonna forget about you straight up.
That's horrible.
But yeah, but COVID hit like a couple months after that, and my wrist pretty much just healed up on its own.
Yeah.
Elbows super common too. Pretty much every gymnast tears their labrum, male gymnast. As long as you do rings, like you're not guaranteed, but like most of them or most of us at least have a partially torn, if not fully torn labrum.
Yeah, you never get surgery on nothing?
No, pretty much everyone gets surgery.
So what surgeries have you had?
I've never had surgery. I've been pretty healthy.
So you know you've
Just
been
my head.
you've been sticking to natural healing.
Yeah.
That's me too. I was like, I know a couple of times like you should probably get something. Like,
You're like,
man,
nah.
recovery time way too long, bro. Man, I can't. If I had to sit out for 3 months,
And then your leg gets weak.
because
Type thing.
because it's gymnastics, it's like year round.
Year round.
It's year round, right? So like basketball is like you'll go August all the way through January in high school, and then you start AAU in March.
Yeah.
So like outside of February, if you get hurt any time during the season, you're missing the entire
You're missing the whole thing.
You can't miss the whole season in high school.
Yeah,
No
bro.
way.
No, that happened. I had 2 concussions in high school, and like I got lucky, bro. I got cleared like right before
Yeah.
state meet for one of them. The other one I didn't get cleared till like, dang, I don't even remember. But like I was good. No surgeries though. That's so scary. My sister though, she's had 5 surgeries on her right ankle. She broke
On the same ankle?
Same ankle. She broke both her ankles at the same time.
Gymnast? Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm definitely not doing that.
Yeah, straight up.
Them gymnastic surgeries. I didn't realize like you can get hurt that often until I seen your man Brandon post this one reel. I was like, yeah, I don't know if he can have kids after that. It's crazy.
Bro, straight up. Like, you're risking it all, dude. Gymnastics, like, at all times.
He hit the worst spot you could ever hit on that pole. I know he was done for the day. Trying to go home after that.
No shot.
What you doing?
Wrist. Just like side to side to be forward and back.
So when you were injured, would you say the physical part is harder or the mental part?
I think for me, it's usually, dude. I feel like it's the physical part. I feel like the mental part I'm pretty good at.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, dude, it's probably the I don't even know. I'm pretty good at like knowing like I'm gonna be back and being like I'm gonna be fine. Like I'll get through this, and then on the other side I'll be better. And like realizing the time that you're out, dude, I don't even know. It's probably the mental. I can't.
I think I feel like for me it was like the mental, because like with the physical, I was like, I'll be able to power through it like for the game. But mentally, like when you're in the game, and you're like, oh, I know this is gonna hurt after, or like, cause it never hurts during. Like you got all that adrenaline. Yeah. But then after you're like cooked. And then like the whole time, anytime you get hurt, you're like thinking like, no way, like how long am I gonna have to sit out and all this stuff, and that like just kills you mentally. Yeah. So I feel like sports is like a part of like our daily like if we didn't do sports on a daily basis, like you talking about, like how often are you at the gym like every day?
It depends on the day, but it could be like 6 hours. It could be like today I was only there for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, like even like those 2 hours are so crucial to your day. Like if you take that out of your day, like you have no energy.
You have nothing. Because you're like, what's your purpose?
Especially because if you've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
Like you probably been doing this since like what, like first grade?
First grade, yeah.
Yeah. So like for me, basketball first grade. So I'm like, if I go a day without touching basketball, I feel weird.
Yeah. Take beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We train 6 days a week, year round.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have like a couple weeks off a year.
Yeah.
Like randomly Christmas, but then like we'll all train during Christmas.
Yeah. It's like a habit. Like even like when you have off, like you just so used to it.
You just want to do it.
You can't stop.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Did you do any other sports?
So I tried when I used to do baseball, soccer. I even played cricket because my family from India, so cricket's really big over there. So I was good at cricket. I tried football. Football wasn't like really for me. I tried baseball, but it was just too boring for me, and then I just wasn't any good at soccer, so I was like, might as well just stick with basketball.
When did you like commit to basketball?
I knew I wanted to only play basketball like by the time I was like in middle school. Okay. Like I'd probably say like 7th, 8th grade was like when I was like I wanted to do basketball. I was like the best at it out of all the sports, and it was just like the most fun for me because like when you play like baseball or like soccer. Like you can have games where the final score is like 2-0. Yeah. And I hate that. I'm like, if you have no.
It's like fast paced and like that's why you like it.
Yeah, I just love basketball and football.
The game keeps going.
Yeah, I just love basketball and football just because like if you have no energy or you don't feel like it that day, you just get one. You just put the ball in the basket one time and all your energy's back.
Yeah, you're like ready to go.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. What advice? Do you have any advice for like high schoolers that are trying to make it to college?
I'd say you just gotta understand like how much time you have like when you're younger. I feel like people always try to like they don't trust the process. Like they always like try to get it now, especially like super ambitious people like me or like super competitive people. But I feel like if I could go back to myself like to 7th grade and just tell like a 7th grade, I'd be like, if you just get 0.1% better every day, you're getting 1% better every 10 days. Right. That adds up. Yeah. That adds up. That's 100% over 3 years. That's like some great math right there. But you had 100% after 3 years, right? So you just keep getting better. Whether it's like like an off day for basketball, if you just gotta go in and go shoot for like 20 minutes, as long as you're getting 0.1% better every day, you have time.
So kind of like pacing yourself.
Yeah. Like stop trying to do so much right now that it tires you out. Just more so think about just think about the long run and just run your marathon. Like don't don't compare what you got going on to someone else.
Yeah.
Because someone else might get it faster than you. And then maybe your journey takes you 10 years and it only takes them 3 months.
Straight up.
It's where you end up. Like, it's not where you start at.
Yeah. I feel like that's really good. That's powerful.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
What would you say? What's advice you would give to a gymnast?
Advice I would give to a gymnast. It doesn't get easier. And appreciate every day you have in the gym because you never know when it's going to be your last.
Literally, yeah.
So, I mean, it's just so easy to have a career-ending injury.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're grateful every day,
Yeah.
even if you're tired, but you're like grateful that you're in there, you're gonna get something done and you're gonna get better. But it's the days that you're not grateful, that you're just kind of going through the motions, that you're risking one injury, but you're not even allowing yourself the possibility for success or the possibility to learn something.
Yeah.
It's those times when you're tired that you are grateful that you really learn, you know what I'm saying?
So what did you not do? What do you feel like, oh, that's definitely not. You see this? You see like how I do it? I don't know if anyone on our team could do a split. Too tall, too stiff.
Bro, tall, that's such a bullshit excuse.
Yeah, it's an excuse.
Too stiff.
I can't speak on them. On the rest of my teammates, I'm too stiff. It ain't gonna happen. But I will say, what's one thing, like, when you were younger, right, that you feel like in your sport, like, you didn't do the right way? So, like, if a younger person watching this, like, what do you feel like they can learn from that? Like, what did you not do the right way?
What did I not do the right way?
In your opinion, like, now that you got older and you got to see, you get to look back, like, what did you feel like, what do you feel like you could have done better at a younger age that would have prepared you?
I think paying attention to the things that I was the worst at. I feel like in gymnastics, since there's 6 events, everyone's gonna have a favorite event when they're a kid and like a least favorite event. For me, I got injured a lot on floor and trampoline, so I would like neglect them. I just would like avoid them if I could. I would tell myself like, yo, start your day every day on trampoline because you are not good at it, you know?
Yeah.
Even though I thought I was like good enough, there is no such thing because like you're always trying to get better.
Yeah, so you say like that's like people like specialize at like what they're the best at, and like, they don't work on their weaknesses as much.
Yeah, basically like I just thought I was gonna be able to get by, and like I'm still getting by, and I've realized it now that that's my weakness, and that yo, I got a long ways to go, especially with those events. But definitely appreciate the events that are the hardest, and like try and make them your best.
No, I agree, because with me, like, dribbling was always a weakness for me. Like, I was always really good at shooting. So like throughout high school, I feel like I stuck to my strengths. So now that I'm older, like my dribbling hasn't got that as good as other people's.
Right.
So like if I would have just done that every day from
when
like
you were
young and build up like that muscle memory over time, like, I would have probably been better off right now.
And part of the reason I say that, like air awareness, like is you learn it all on trampoline. I got my first concussion on trampoline, and then my second concussion on floor from like having bad air awareness from neglecting trampoline.
Yeah.
Third concussion on trampoline.
Yeah, you gotta chill out, bro.
Yeah, fourth concussion on the floor, and it's like if I would have just like spent more time like figuring out like all the air awareness stuff, I'd have been chilling. You
gotta find a way to like land on your ear. That's
how I got my last concussion.
You gotta like think of some way, because I'm like, 6 concussions is crazy.
6 concussions?
6 is wild.
6 is wild.
6 is a wild number, bro. I know football people that only got like 3. You talking about him, you got 6. 6 is wild.
Yo, I wish I had a video. The first one was really bad. My mom took me out of school for like 3 months.
You were out of school for 3 months?
3 months. I was in 3rd grade.
Did you ever get homeschooled at any point?
Junior, senior year.
Cause I know a lot of like gymnastics, like they get homeschooled, right?
Yeah. I did online classes pretty much from 7th grade on, but not all online. And then I switched to just homeschool online classes junior year.
So did you like online at all?
I loved it. Yeah, it was
you liked it?
It was really easy.
But like you see, I'm a social person. I wouldn't be able to do it because I need to see people every day. So like, Like, did you still have like friends that you were cool with and would do stuff with?
I'm my teammates.
Oh, y'all were all homeschooled.
I had a couple of them. Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah.
Yeah. Like junior year, I would get dropped off at the gym at 8 a.m.
Uh-huh.
I would practice for like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, and then I don't even remember. And then I would eat lunch and do my schoolwork, and then practice again for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then go home.
Yeah. So
that was like all I did.
Yeah, it was been like my equivalent of like a community center. Like when you get as a kid, you get dropped off at the community center.
Yeah.
Like your parents can't pick you up because they're at work.
Yeah.
So you just stay there all day.
That was like my home, bro.
Yeah.
But then like that kind of motivated me to get a driver's license. I didn't have my license yet. Because actually of one of my concussions. Anyway.
Yup. You see what I'm saying?
It should be messing my life up. But yeah, I mean, TikTok for me, that was like my social. You know, I didn't have that until one of my teammates who was also homeschooled. He's like, "Yo, get TikTok," and I got TikTok.
So you were bullied into it, is what you're saying?
Into getting TikTok?
Yes.
No.
You know, they're like
kind of. I mean, I was like, yo, I don't want to do that. I was like, screw that.
You see, I was rudely bullied into getting Snapchat. I just never liked that.
Really?
I never had it. I just never saw the point.
Yeah.
I'd only do like Instagram. I didn't even like Twitter. My friends were like, how do you have a Snapchat? So I had to make a Snapchat. I'm like, all right, yo. I'm like, if y'all gonna tell me every day why don't you have a Snapchat? I'm like, all right, I'll just make one.
Yeah.
Just to make y'all happy, I'll make one, I guess.
Dang. That's crazy. So you don't like social media? Do you like not like it at all?
I don't know, like, if it didn't work for me, like, if it didn't pop off, I wouldn't, like, I'm not, like, I don't know if I would have went through the grind, like, the way a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Because I seen, like, the grind for a lot of people is, like, they're stuck at, like, 2,000, 3,000 followers for, like, a year. And they just keep posting, you know, hoping something clicks. I don't know if I would have been able to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm just shocked like how it worked because I was never a social media person. Like I deleted my Instagram like sophomore or like junior year of high school.
Yeah.
So I didn't have an Instagram till like senior year of high school basically. Didn't have a Snapchat till senior year of high school. Didn't have a Twitter. I wasn't on anything.
Do you find yourself watching social media a lot? Like now that you have it?
Nah, honestly.
Really.
Like,
That's good though.
I just feel like I'll go through whatever. I'll check Instagram like twice a day. I'll check in the morning. I'll check before I go to sleep. But like really, I prefer like for people to just like text me or like call me.
Yeah, and like
especially call me.
Be in real life. You rather call versus text.
Yeah, I'm a caller.
Same, bro. I call.
I'm a FaceTimer.
Same, bro.
I'm like, bro. If you think you go to text me and I'm gonna reply in a timely manner, it's not gonna happen.
Dang.
I'm gonna write the sumo. This better give me a concussion.
Straight up. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
Bro, I don't even know how to go about doing it, bro.
Just kick it up.
Yeah, bro. We got to go the other way, bro.
Yeah. Climb up. There you go.
There it is.
Bro, you gotta walk your hands backwards, bro.
Bro, how much more can I walk?
There you go.
They've been walked.
Alright. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
I'd be a hyena. Just out there, you know, conquering the goats.
Conquering the goats. What's your favorite food?
Chicken tenders and fries. Can't go wrong.
Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A 100%?
Yes.
10 out of 10 times?
Yes.
Okay. Celebrity crush?
Oh, man. Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande. Was that 20 seconds? That was probably 20 seconds.
Alright.
That was 20 seconds.
That's enough, bro. See, that's like best Charissa.
Yeah, straight up. That was fire, bro. Damn. Alright, well now you gotta sign it.
You gotta sign the wall. You gotta sharpen.
Bring right here. Yeah. That's you. You better have a fire signature, bro.
Nah, that's horrible.
It's not bad.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Same signature since first grade. We learned cursive.
Yeah. I'm messing with it. That's fire, bro. Dang, dude, my forearms are sore.
Yo, my wrist.
You feel that?
My wrist just got out of practice.
Tight beat. Thank you for watching episode 4 of Stretching with Mike. Fuck. Dude, every time. Thank you for watching episode 4 of Stretching with Mike with Penn State basketball, Ishaan Jagiasi. Don't forget to tune in to the next episode next week, and don't forget to stretch. Let's go!